Welcome to Hi, It's Me. Same jeans, different scenes. I'm Kim,
And I'm Lindsay.
and we're here to bring you our podcast about everything which makes us and our friends, family, and special guests the same but wonderfully different.
We hope you love listening to our stories and insights into our experiences, from how we viewed growing up to the direction life has taken us in adulthood.
Happy New Year! Bringing the podcast into 2025.
Episode 1 of 2025.
Yeah. How exciting.
Yeah.
So is it New Year, new us, or New Year,
Same
same
old
old,
shit.
same old us?
Well,
Are you making any New Year's resolutions?
no.
Or
I
have
don't
you made? Sorry, have you made any?
No. I will say, though, I think it's pretty ironic that we're talking New Year, new me, when I am 50% Brie, 50% Prosecco, which is the same old me.
Yeah, and
50% Brie, 50% Prosecco.
I'm still tucking into Ferrero Rocher.
Oh, yum.
So yeah. So
Yeah.
So New Year's resolutions.
No, I don't do New Year's resolutions because I don't stick to them, so I don't see the point. I did used to do a New Year's resolution.
But like what kind of one? Like the normal, like, oh, I'll do more exercise.
Yeah. Eat better,
Say yes to more things.
Yeah.
Say no
Yeah.
to more things.
I'm not very good at consistency.
Stop drinking.
Yeah. I just don't bother anymore.
No.
Just don't see the point in making a New Year's resolution because I know I'm not going to stick to it because I'm rubbish at sticking to anything for longer than about a week.
I think there's a certain amount of, like, it should be motivating, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
You start the new year off.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
is like new year.
Yeah.
New me.
Yeah.
But I think
getting rid of all the old stuff from last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that also kind of implies that, like, that you don't appreciate what happened in the year. Because actually, I saw something interesting today that was like, oh, I don't want to be thinking, oh, I can't wait to get rid of 2024, and exciting to go into a new year, which it is exciting to go into a new year. But I think it's also important to be like, actually, there are lots of great things that happened. I'm alive. And let's not be in a rush to, like, oh, let's get into 2025. Let's appreciate 2024.
Yeah, or you view it as any mistakes that you made, you can learn from those.
Yeah.
And do better next time.
Yeah. So,
or not.
New Year, better me. Not New Year, new. It's not new. It's just the same. You're the same.
I don't even think it's better you, really. I think it's just a
different. New Year. Different me. Same me. It's just me.
New Year. Just me.
New Year.
New Year, just me. Yeah. Because I read that, interestingly enough, in the US, 44% of New Year's resolutions last 2 to 3 months.
Okay.
And 6% last a year. 6% of people.
Does it say what those New Year's resolutions are?
No.
Okay, so it'd be interesting to know which are the ones that actually people stick to and which they don't.
But then in the UK,
yeah,
it's 17% of people give up their resolutions within a month. So it's lower. But then that's 2 to 3 months for the USA.
But that's a different statistic.
Well, it is, yeah.
You can't really that's
it is a bit annoying.
Actually terrible Guardian reporting.
It is terrible
because
Guardian reporting.
Statistics say whatever they want you to say.
Yeah.
Because they don't. That's not the same.
Doesn't mean anything.
It's not the same response.
No.
What does that imply? That people in the UK are quicker at giving up their resolutions?
No, they're better at keeping their resolutions.
No, because that said
17% gave up within the first month.
Yeah, but the American statistic was keep it for 2 months.
44%.
Yeah, keep it for 2 months.
Oh, last for 2 months.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So actually, nearly 50% of people could last with it 2 months. It's not very long, though, is it?
No,
it's not a very good New Year's resolution. Unless your New Year's resolution was to do something for 2 months, in which case you've done a really good job.
Does it say the percentage of UK people that keep it all year?
No.
Oh, what?
No.
Okay.
No.
So no, I'm not. I haven't made any resolutions this year either, and actually, I haven't even really thought about you know, I mean, I need to get a job. Does that
It's
constitute
not really
a New Year's
that's like an
resolution?
essential. It's not a
I mean, it is
resolution.
an
It's not really
essential.
something you can give up on after a couple of months, is it? Oh no, I don't. That New Year's resolution about
That's
finding a job, I'm
true.
not interested
That's
in that one anymore.
true.
I
And if
need
it
to do
takes me
something
a
else.
year, then that will be very, very
Yeah,
concerning.
Kim's given up her New Year's resolution of finding a job within a month.
unless I win the lottery.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think I think it's like that's a lot of pressure.
Mm,
I think
mm.
it's just try and make it through every day.
Maybe that could be your resolution.
Make it through the day.
Today.
I mean, yeah, that's quite an important one at the moment.
Yeah, I do start out with good intentions of like journaling, like setting my intentions in a journal.
Yeah.
All I'm really interested in is just buying the journal and a nice pen,
Yeah.
and
You
then I'll
are.
write in it
Yeah, that
for like
that
a
is your
couple of
thing.
days, and then forget, and then be like, oh, I haven't done it for a week.
I mean, all you you know me. I love a gratitude book and a journaly
Mm,
thing, and I actually quite like. I like it. I do find it good, and you
mm,
only need to spend a couple of minutes on it
mm,
each day. And I don't do it for the whole year. I'll be like, there's a book and it will be a 30-day one.
mm.
I like it.
You could have a 30-day one and make it last a year.
But then even if I don't even feel like it has to be about making a resolution be for the whole year.
Mm,
I think it can be like, I want to do this one thing.
mm,
And then I think there's less pressure because it's
mm,
not, you've got to do something every day or
mm.
you've got to make it last. It's
Yeah.
like, over the year, I want to do something.
Yeah. Well, that's what I thought. I would set 3 intentions for the year
Okay.
and, try,
Yeah.
but realistic intentions. So not like lose
Go
4 stone
Yeah.
or,
exercise 5 times a week.
yeah,
or-
exactly.
Yeah.
Just try to be consistent
Yeah.
with something in my life.
Yeah. Because
Work on your consistency.
and actually making small changes. I
Mm,
think that's what I'm going to say. People, because I
Mm.
can't think of like a word for them.
Yeah.
But like when people are like tips to like help create habits, it's
Mm.
like it only needs to be like a tiny change.
Mm,
And once you've done it for, and I think it's longer than people think, because
mm,
like with smoking, I had heard like, if you can give up for like 21 days, then you can do it. And actually, I think it's a lot longer than
Yeah.
that. I think you have to do things consistently.
habit forming.
Habit forming. And they talk about associating new habits with existing habits.
Mm.
So if it's like oh god, I can't think of anything now. I can't think of something new.
Mm.
Do it while you're cleaning your teeth, or before you clean your teeth, or after you clean your teeth, or something,
Okay.
so that because you clean your teeth hopefully every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Hopefully twice a day.
Yeah.
At least. And so
Yeah.
then if you associate it with clean your teeth, then you're kind of like already there.
Yeah. So if you want to go for a 5K run every day, then you've got to clean your teeth whilst you're going for a 5K run, and then you should be doing it.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
No,
I
I know
don't
what
think
you
that
mean.
one
Yeah.
works. But
Yeah.
they're like habits,
Yeah.
habits.
Yeah. Yeah. Habits are. It's like they say when you're revising something.
Yeah,
If you chew chewing gum when you're revising,
yeah.
and then you chew chewing gum in your exams, you're more likely to recall what you were learning when you were revising.
Oh shit! Is that where I went wrong? I did not chew gum
No,
when I was
no,
revising.
yeah,
But yeah.
no, but yeah,
It's like an
Yes,
association.
exactly,
Yeah.
associating it with something. So I have for the last couple of years started this thing called Year Compass.
Okay.
So that is it is like a journal. So
Yeah.
basically, you reflect on the previous year,
Yeah.
and then set your intentions of what you're going to do for the new year,
Yeah.
what you might do differently.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I really like the idea of that, because that replaces the New Year's resolution as such.
Yeah.
It's great, because it's like you just go onto the internet, download it as a booklet that you can print out and write in, or you can just
Yeah.
do it online. I've never ever got beyond completing the book.
Oh.
So it's something you write at the beginning of the year, and then you refer to it throughout the year.
Okay.
So it will probably take you a couple of hours just to write it at the
Yeah.
beginning of the year.
Yeah. Oh, and you've never even
Never even got past the first couple of pages.
Oh,
I get a little bit stuck of what to do, what happened last year.
Oh, okay.
So I've got probably last year's and the year before's downstairs somewhere, waiting for me to fill it in.
But so you're going to try and do it this
No.
year?
There you go. That's my. I'm setting an intention. I'm not going to do year compass
You're
this
not
year
gonna do
because
year
I never
compass.
complete it.
Yeah.
So what's
Yeah.
the point?
Yeah.
Starting it if I know I don't. If I'm not going to complete it.
This could be the year.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that.
No.
Not too sure mentally whether this year is the right year for that particularly.
Okay. Okay. So no New Year's resolutions
No.
for either of
No.
us.
No. But no. I do want to try and be more fit again.
Yeah.
Start trying to exercise a little bit more. Start trying to eat a bit better.
Yeah.
Just putting in a little bit
Yeah.
more effort to that.
Yeah. And I think, I mean, I would agree on both of those. And maybe something like, I know in the past it used to be like, oh, I'm going to go to the gym 4 times a week. And
Mm.
actually it's not sustainable. It's not, for me,
Yeah.
it's not, realistic.
Yeah.
So actually now it's more a case of, I'm going to try and do, one workout, because I walk the dog.
Mm.
So I'm going to try and do one workout a week, which is like completely should be completely manageable. And then if I do 2, that's amazing.
Yeah.
But like being a bit kinder on myself.
Yeah. Because I had thought, right, why don't I just run for 10 minutes a day?
Yeah.
Because that's doable. I have 10 minutes in a day that I
Yes.
could run in.
Yes.
But actually it's not doable because I won't do it. I'll think of an excuse. If I've got an excuse not to do something, I'm the queen of excuses.
But is it a case of you need to pick something that's not running? Because actually you don't want to run, otherwise you'd run.
Well, I do, but yeah, I do want to run.
But you
like
don't.
every night, or not every night, a lot of nights I'll go to bed going, right, tomorrow, get up, I'll do a bit of exercise.
Yeah.
And then I get up in the morning and go, oh, I just can't be bothered. I'm just a lazy bitch. I think that's just what the trouble is.
What
Just
is
can't
it?
motivate myself.
Maybe.
Really.
Do you know what we maybe need to try? Some like hypnotherapy.
Not to be lazy.
Yeah.
Is there such a thing?
I don't know. Maybe
Paul McKenna's got a How
was
Not to Be
just-
Lazy hypnotherapy book.
I was just thinking about him, but I'll tell you what we should try. So when I was doing my recent gratitude, book, there was a chapter in there that was about EFT.
EFT. What's that?
Oh well, I forgot what the F is. Oh no, emotional freedom tapping.
Right.
So therapists
often
use it if you're going and having therapy sessions. And it's basically there are pressure points on your body. So it's kind of linked to like a Chinese medicine-y thing. And if you tap them, it's supposed to be helpful in certain situations. So like if you're stressed, so you can tap and you can like say affirmations. So there's like you tap on between your eyebrows on the side of your eyes, on your under your nose, on your chin, on your collarbone, under your arm, and then on the crown of your head.
For different things.
No, it's like a sequence. So you tap
right.
a few times, then you tap, and you follow like a sequence. And there's a guy on YouTube called Brad Yates, and this woman recommended him basically, and it's called Tap with Brad. He's even got some merch. Tap with Brad t-shirt.
Yeah.
But he's got loads of different videos. So it's like affirmations. It's like, I don't know, for lots of different things. But I bet, would have one about motivating. So I might
with Brad.
Tap with Brad. So I actually might. He's got one.
You might tap him up.
I might tap him up. He's got one that I do, which is about being a money magnet, which hasn't been working so far, but I'm persisting with it.
Yeah.
And it's like, I am a money magnet. I am a magnet for money. Yeah.
Oh.
Tap with Brad.
Yeah.
I bet he's got a.
You know how I feel about stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really, it's
But
not
they-
really me.
But they
I
only
wouldn't
take
do it.
take a few minutes.
I don't think I'd do it. I'd go, right, every night before I go to bed, I'm going to do this. I
Mm.
wouldn't do it. I just don't know. Just don't know what's wrong with me. I mean, I have joined, not started it yet.
Yeah.
Signed up a little while ago to a 6-week fitness plan with my old PT.
Okay.
So that starts on the 13th of January.
Okay.
So she does like an exercise plan for you. I've done it with her before.
Yeah.
I've done it. I started it with her before. Had a little bit of a mentee bee like after 2 weeks, so I had to quit.
Oh.
But yes, I'm gonna do that 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
So she does exercise plan, and there's this really cool app, and you put all your food in there. So it's not she gives you your calories and your macros and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then you basically
But it doesn't tell you. You go off.
you go off
yeah,
on your own.
okay.
It's not a food plan
No.
as such.
No.
But she'll tell you, you should really be eating this much protein and all this sort of thing.
Yeah.
So which is good because I just try and fit it in around whatever we're eating at home, and it
of
was really
course.
good. I really did enjoy it and got right into it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have.
Okay, so you're starting on the 13th.
I'm going to start that on the 13th, which is good because it's after my birthday. Did
Yeah.
also set up a couch to 5K on my Garmin
Okay.
because I was going to start that 2 days ago, and then I fell down the stairs yesterday. And
Oh no!
and I and I'm like, I can't run now.
How did you manage that?
Well, stupidly, I was putting some washing on, and I slipped in my fluffy socks and slipped down the stairs and landed on my bum.
Oh, did you cry?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And nobody came to
I
my
was going to say,
rescue.
did any of the dogs?
No, Piers wasn't here.
Oh.
Nobody else came to my rescue.
Oh no!
So that made me cry even more.
Oh, okay. Well, I think that's a valid reason for not.
Yeah, I know, but I'm really annoyed because something like that always tends to happen. Like when I set an intention of doing something good, something does tend to happen.
Well, let's think positive.
Yeah. So yes, and I am also, my gym membership so I've paused my gym membership for a few months.
Okay.
And then I got a little reminder to say it's going to start again at the end of this month, and I was like, oh, not quite ready yet, so I could pause it for another month, which was good.
Okay.
So that's due to start at the end of January, which is also good because it means all the New Year's resolutions will hopefully be done by the end of January.
Yeah, I do
and it's
remember
not gonna
that.
be
I
so
do remember
busy.
that from when I did go to the gym.
Yeah.
Be like, why is there so many people here?
Yeah.
And like, just wait till like the end of February or
Yeah.
mid-February, and then
they'll all have
gone.
Yeah.
But how does that work with your app then? If you don't have the gym, have you got stuff you can do?
So what she'll do is she'll either give you I can't remember what it is now. I think she does so she definitely does a gym plan, but she'll also give you a home workout plan as well.
But you need to have.
I have got some weights, so I've got
right.
quite a few weights that should work because I went and bought a load of plates
The last time
for my weights last time.
Plates
for
your
my weights. So hopefully, what she will be able to do for me is give me a gym workout, but also home workout to do as well. So that when I go to the gym.
That sounds good. That sounds good. Okay, so we're both going to try and be a bit fitter.
Yeah.
Bit healthier eating.
You had your little thing that you bought that you started doing again, didn't you?
I did. So mine was the P-Volve.
Yeah.
Which is such an absurd name. And I actually bought the kit during lockdown. And it's kind of like, what do they call it? So it's like strength exercises.
Yeah.
But it's like, so it's using your own, it's kind of using your own body weight, but then you've got these like bands. So it's very much like, yes, body conditioning, strengthy. And then one of the bits of kit is a bit weird. It's basically like a ball and it's on a strap.
Yeah.
So you put the strap around your legs and the ball goes between your thighs, and then you do different exercises. Sometimes you're like squeezing it, or like you look like a twat basically.
Yeah.
And now Jennifer Aniston is one of the like ambassadors, so
Really?
she does it. I had it before she did, or before she did that. And then I got the app, and then you can like join series, which is like, so I joined a series that was like a 4-week 3 times a week,
Yeah.
and I did like 2 of them, and then I stopped.
Uh,
But so now I've set myself the thing of like trying to do 1 of those a week.
Yeah.
I haven't done any this.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, it's going to be next week.
Yeah.
But trying to do just 1 of those a week because they're about half an hour, 40 minutes.
Mm.
But you know, I can sit and watch TV for like 3 hours,
Yeah.
so I just have to
Yeah.
remind myself. I find it easier to do it in the morning.
Yeah.
If I basically walk the dog, get into my stuff, and just do it, then
Yeah. I did try to, like, I was trying to not convince myself, but I was like, I think I need a Peloton tread. So I've got a treadmill, but I was
Right.
thinking, I think I need a Peloton tread.
what's that?
You know, the Peloton bikes?
Oh, yeah.
They have a treadmill.
Oh,
One. Because it's got like a TV built into it and you can put programs on it and you can watch it.
yeah, but you've got your running machine is in front of the TV in your
I know, but
dining
it's
room.
very awkward to watch the TV from the running machine because it's sort of at an angle. I have to twist my neck to watch the TV.
Can't you just angle the running machine?
Yeah, I can, but I was just trying to convince myself I needed a
Oh,
Peloton
Lindsay,
treadmill.
no. No.
I actually like must have been at the end of the summer bought this fitness journal thing. So after I did my last set with my PT in the app, and I didn't have access to it anymore because I'd
Yeah.
finished. I thought, right, I'm going to get myself a book to log all my workouts and stuff, and I can
Right.
write down in it.
Yeah.
And I sat down one night, and I probably spent about an hour writing 2 weeks of workouts in there.
Yeah.
Didn't even start it.
Oh, Linz.
It's all in pencil though, so I can rub it out. and
Right,
start again.
okay.
But see, that's just like I'm like spend an hour
Yeah.
writing the workouts out for 2 weeks, and then just the next morning we're like, can't be bothered now.
I think there's a pattern emerging in our behaviours.
Inconsistency.
Yeah, but like also like buying shit and
Yeah, I know.
signing up for shit. And
Yeah.
I mean, I did wonder about. I was walking the dog. It might have been yesterday. I thought, oh, I mean, do you know what? Maybe I should sign up for like a 10K,
Yeah.
and that'll make me do it. I mean, it doesn't classically because I've signed up for stuff before and paid and then not done stuff.
To be fair, that has always motivated me, and that might be a little bit of my problem this year.
You haven't signed up.
Is that most April?
Yeah.
I had a run that I was training towards. So come the end of December, I was like, right, I'm running in April.
Yeah.
So I need that motivation.
Yeah.
To do it.
Yeah.
And I haven't got anything signed up. And I'm at the stage where I can't sign up for any runs or anything like that at the moment.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
yeah.
It was always half marathons I had in April that I was going to do. I'm not in any fit state to be doing half a marathon in April at the moment, but I could sign myself up for a 10K.
Well, I did wonder about just signing up for a 10K.
Mm.
Should we do that?
Yeah.
Should we look for a 10K?
So I had an email the other day about the Thames 10K. That's not till June. I am going to sign up for that.
I feel like we need something in like April.
Oh yeah,
March,
definitely need an April
maybe
one.
not March. April.
Yeah.
Early April.
Yeah.
Let's have a look because I think that might something that's then not too expensive because I haven't got a lot of money at the moment, obviously with the Christmas frivolities. But...
Yeah. So are you dry January, right? No, I don't like it either. Really.
No,
I'm not down with that.
My liver functions very well. My liver does what it needs to do. It doesn't need
drying out.
It doesn't need detoxifying. It does what it needs to do. So I don't need to go dry. And also, it's your birthday.
Yeah.
I've got a bottomless brunch next week.
Oh, have you? Yeah.
So
no, I don't bother with that either.
It's just not going to work.
No,
really.
No, I'm the same. So it's my birthday. 2 best friends' birthdays a week later.
Yeah.
And same. I've got so the weekend after my birthday, I've got my 2 best friends' birthdays, and then I've got a bottomless brunch.
Yeah.
So what's the point?
Yeah. And I don't know. I kind of understand the idea behind it, but I don't drink that often. I don't drink at home when I'm on my own. I'm probably like a classic binge drinker. Where I'll go out and have like 6 pints or something. But I don't I don't feel the need to deprive myself for an entire month of alcohol to then just start drinking again in February
Because it
every
doesn't.
night.
Does it really do you any good to just not drink for a month and then just carry on for 11 months? It's
No.
not doing anything for your. It's not doing anything for your liver, is it? To stop drinking
No,
for a
but
month.
also like your liver does what it's supposed to do.
My liver's a bit fucked though, so it probably needs it. Probably could do.
But I
with a bit
don't
of a-
think giving it a break and then
no, and then starting up again.
drinking. I think
No.
I can understand. You know, some people they start with dry January and then actually they find that they don't want to carry on drinking again. That's completely fine.
Yeah.
But I don't see the point in having a month of not drinking and saying, "Oh yeah, I'm letting my liver recover," and then go back to drinking.
Yeah.
You know, even a couple of glasses of wine every night or 3 times a week or something. I just don't see the point.
Yeah.
So and like you say, when you've got friends' birthdays or your own birthday in January,
Yeah.
and you're doing bottomless brunches, oh yeah, I'll go and drink,
Yeah.
you know, Coke. So
Yeah. I mean, that is always a bit crappy when I have friends who are like, oh, I can't do anything because I'm doing dry January.
I mean, people you
In the
can still go.
Oh
You
yeah.
can still go out, but
Yeah.
but then I suppose some people they can't go out and not have a drink.
No.
So actually, for them, they do have to not do anything.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely
Yeah.
fine if that's what people want to
Yeah.
do. But
I mean, January's miserable enough, isn't it? Without not having a drink, it's pretty grey and
Yeah.
horrible. Yeah. Yeah.
so no dry. So because no resolutions, no dry January.
Yeah. What about no buy January or no buy like as it for the year? You've done that, haven't you?
I did do no. Well, I did 1 year. I did no buying anything from Amazon
In a month or in
in a year.
a year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I am a fan of the not buying anything new unless it's like essential.
Yeah.
You know, like pants or unless you're I don't know, unless it has to be something that you could buy brand new.
Yeah.
To kind of develop, like do that whole like
Mm.
buying second hand or
Yeah.
or just limiting, or like clothes, swap shopping type thing.
Yeah.
So actually that I am a fan of that. I don't think I mean I'd love to do the no buying from Amazon, but I just buy a lot of stuff from there.
Yeah.
But I might try and do the no buy this year.
Yeah.
Because I don't you end up just with a load of shit.
Yeah, I know.
What I have done, I mean, and actually I already started doing it, and I started it in December, so this isn't like a new year, new me thing. But it's on those same lines. And I'm very much like a bit of an impulsive, buyer. And things like skincare, shampoo and conditioner and stuff.
Yeah.
I'll buy a new one and start using it before I finish the old one.
Yeah,
So I'm trying to. This year is going to be I'm trying to use up everything I've got.
Yeah.
And I won't buy new shampoo or conditioner or hair products until I've finished the old stuff.
Yes. Yes.
And trying to do that thing of like I've seen something I want, like wait a couple of days.
Yeah.
Because with the P-Volve thing.
Yeah.
So I did actually start this right at the end of last year. They have this mat that's like a square and it's got numbers on. And it came out after I'd got the other kit. And it's supposed to be so that you can it helps you position where your feet should be. So like they say, oh, you face 6 or whatever, put your left foot on 2 or whatever. In like a grid pattern. I was like, oh my god, I need that. I really need that.
Yeah.
And I think it was like £80. So I mean,
yeah,
I know. So there were 2. Obviously, I haven't got the money for it anyway. But I was like, I need it.
Yeah.
And then I said to myself, if I can do like 3 months worth of 2 things a week, then I will.
Then you get it.
Then I'll seriously consider getting it. And obviously I haven't done it, so I'm like, I can't justify it. So I think just trying to be a bit more conscious of
Mm.
what I'm buying and where I'm getting it from.
Yeah.
That's my God, I have got a New Year's
You have
resolution.
got a New Year's resolution. An intention.
An intention.
A New Year's intention.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like the idea of no by January or no by year.
Yeah.
Which I did start last year, but then I got to like the 3rd and I was like, I need some new clothes for my birthday, so I went and bought a load of new clothes for my
Right.
birthday.
Yeah. Okay.
But yes, I'm gonna try, because I could really do with reining in my spending.
Yeah.
My unnecessary
spending. I think
Unnecessary
that's what
spending.
it more, and that's more what it is. It's like, do I really, really need this?
Mm.
Can I buy it secondhand?
Yeah.
Because I mean, I love secondhand clothes.
Yeah, see, not got the patience to buy things secondhand, really. Like, I can't be trawling through. Like, if I will see something and I want it,
Yeah. You don't
so I
wanna
then
look
can't
for
be
stuff.
bothered to trawl through and try and find it secondhand if I
Yeah.
can buy it firsthand. I mean, I'm more than
Yeah.
happy to buy stuff secondhand, but
Yeah.
you know, if I want something, I just
Just
tend
get
to
it.
buy it. So yeah, I might follow your lead. Excuse me, on the skincare, which I have been doing, actually, using up what I've got already without buying something
Yeah.
new.
Yeah. I'm better with skincare than I am hair stuff.
Oh yeah,
Because
yeah,
I've got loads of stuff. But I think I've got like, 3, and it's stuff that I like. So it's like, it's just towards the end, and I'm like, oh, but I've got something new and I want to use that.
Yeah,
So I've got a
yeah.
lot of that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so maybe that'll be my intention. Finish up using whatever I've got already.
copycat.
Oh, it's just a good idea,
Yeah.
you know. Finish using what I've got already and stick with my 6 weeks of fitness.
Yeah. And anything else is a bonus then.
Yeah.
It's like, don't overload yourself with.
I might have to buy a journal to write it all in. Write my list of intentions.
Can't you just use the one from last year?
Oh, actually, yeah, I could.
You could just rip out the pages.
I've got some little notebooks downstairs.
Yeah.
I could use.
I mean, that could be a good
See,
one.
that's a good start then, isn't it? Not buying a journal, but using a notebook that I've already got
Yeah.
downstairs to write my stuff in.
Yes.
It's boring though.
No, it's.
I could decorate it nicely on the front.
Yeah.
Make it look nice.
Yep, you could.
Yeah.
You could. Oh, what's the word? Oh, I was going to say macrame, but that's not the right.
No.
The oh God,
Paper.
No,
Put paper on it.
but when you stick paper on it and then you decoupage.
Oh yeah. No, I can't do that because then I'd have to buy the paper to decoupage.
Oh yeah, okay, no,
and then that'd get me all on like actually maybe I could take decoupage.
Maybe I could start decoupage
as a hobby.
I did that a few years ago.
Yeah, I did it a good few years ago.
Yeah.
I've still got. No, I chucked it because the mouse ate it. The mouse ate all my decoupage paper. Yeah. Yeah, but see, now we're talking and I'm thinking about doing crafting.
Okay, yes. No crafting. No crafting. Just minimal things.
So, yeah. So we are decided. We've set our few intentions.
Yeah. We inadvertently set our own
by talking about
intentions.
It. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't need a notebook.
You don't need a notebook. I don't need a Pvolve mat.
Nah, we're not gonna.
We might sign up for a 10K.
I'll tell you what we'll do though. And see, this is another thing that I do. I like, if ever I start something new, I always like, right, I'm putting it out there. This is what I'm doing.
Yes.
Tell everybody.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, if I tell everybody, there's no excuse for me to not do it.
Right.
Because people know that I've said this is what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
And then I just conveniently forget about it.
Mm.
So maybe we should come back to
anyone?
it. No, I was going to say, well, no, we've told everybody now.
Yeah,
everybody knows. So maybe we should come back to this in like 3 months' time. We should have a little revisit episode.
Yes, we could do.
Was it a new year, new me?
Have some kind of accountability for ourselves.
Yeah. So maybe actually, if anybody's listening, what they could do is leave us a comment and set yourself some intentions.
Yeah.
For the next few months, and then we can revisit everybody's intentions a bit later on in the year.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah. So that Guardian article that I was talking about that I read earlier, where they had their statistics that
Oh.
didn't really make much sense.
Yeah.
They had quite a few people on there talking about New Year's resolutions.
Right. What were they?
Well, I mean, some of them are like, I walked 6,000 steps every day of 2024,
Oh my gosh.
and my resolution for 2025 was to do 6,500.
Oh, okay.
So that's quite a good. That's like a real like.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you're already
Did
doing
6,000 steps a day.
Yeah.
Did it? And
Yeah.
actually, I'm just going to increase it by 500.
Okay, that's
which is quite a good.
yeah.
Somebody.
I thought you to begin with. I thought it was like going in with I'm going to walk 6,000 steps every day.
Oh no,
They were already doing it.
They
And
were already doing
yeah.
it, so they just increased it by 500.
I think
which
that's
is
a good one.
a really
Yeah.
good, achievable goal.
Yeah.
Somebody else, which I thought was really good, resolved to not weigh themselves for the year
Yeah.
because they were really focused on their body and feeling self-conscious about it, and they
Yeah.
were just like, I'm just going to take that away from myself. So
Yeah.
resolutions don't necessarily have to be something that you're going to do to make yourself better. So we were saying about, is it a new year, new me?
Yeah.
It just needs to be something that maybe for your mind makes
Yeah.
you feel better about yourself.
Yeah. Because it could be actually there's this toxic person in my life. I'm not going to talk to them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Or I'm not going to doom scroll on Instagram
Yeah.
after 7:00 at night.
Yeah.
Lindsay.
I don't. Well, I don't.
TikTok. Why don't you not go on TikTok for 2025?
I'm good at not going on TikTok at night anymore. I don't go on there quite so much anymore.
Okay.
Actually, what I would just also say is I said this to you recently, and it's something I'm going to stick with. So when I started doing my 6-week plan in the summer, I said I'm not going to drink anything other than water.
Oh yeah.
So I like stopped drinking squash.
Yes.
And actually, that's the only thing I think I've stuck with.
Okay,
Like,
that's
I
good.
don't drink squash anymore. If I'm just sat at home and I want a drink,
Yeah.
I'll only drink water.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna stop. I may also stop drinking the Monster quite so much, and I probably won't have
the monster.
the Monster, and I probably won't have a
peachy
milk. I
clean.
know. I don't think it's any good for me, really.
No, of course it's
Um,
not.
And because I don't need it, it doesn't actually do anything.
No.
For me. It doesn't give me energy. I like to think it gives me energy, but it doesn't give me energy.
I mean, it might if you didn't drink it so often.
Yeah.
I go digressing slightly. I have found it good. I did if I'm driving. That bad?
Glugging on a Monster.
Yeah, just to keep me
Driving tired.
No, not tired, but just like
Keep you alert.
just to
Yeah. So yeah, this going back to this. So talking about food and
okay.
this woman resolved to wear an apron when she was cooking because she'd stained so much food when she was cooking.
See, that's a really good one. I feel like you should have one that's similar. That's like you won't wear white jumpers when you're drinking coffee
or eating any food.
I
won't wear white at all.
Won't wear white jumpers. Yeah.
Full stop. Yeah.
See, that's a really good one.
Yeah, I think that's what we need to think about.
It's thinking outside the box. So it's not like I'm not going to eat chocolate.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do this.
Yeah.
It's like actually what would really, make my life easier or make me feel better.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
And it could be like actually I'm going to call this person
more often. Yeah.
Or take myself off for dinner.
Yeah.
Once a month.
On your own.
On my own.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
No, okay. But I think it's that. It's not I think we need like move away from the classic restrictions that actually are then not really that attainable.
Yeah.
And think about more meaningful tweaks.
Yeah.
We can make.
Yeah. So we're basically saying then we're not doing New Year, New Me.
No.
It's just New Year.
Us.
New Year. I don't know. I might need to have a little think about that. New Year tweaks.
New Year tweaks.
New Year tweaks.
New Year tweaked us. No, that doesn't make sense.
Doesn't even make any sense.
Oh yeah.
New Year.
Us tweak
New year, new tweaks. Yeah, we'll
New-
have a little think about that and get back to you.
Tweaks.
New year, new tweaks.
I didn't tweaked up. No, because I meant like it's
Tweaked
us. We've
us.
been tweaked.
We've been
Tweaked
tweaked up.
us.
Yeah,
Doesn't mean it's not got a really good ring.
there's
to
a
it.
New Year's resolution there. Stop waffling.
Oh yeah. Kim needs to stop saying yeah so much in the podcast.
And finish her
And
sentences.
I think I did quite well today.
I think you did. I was thinking to myself, she's doing really well at actually finishing a sentence today.
so.
Yeah,
So actually, yeah, we've got lots of tweak.
we have got lots of tweaks. New year, new tweaked us.
New tweaked us.
New tweaked us.
Tweaked us.
Yeah. So let us know, everyone, if you've got any intentions you want to set or that you
We
have
can-
set yourself.
We can help you with accountability.
Can help
and
you
then
with accountability.
you can help us. And
Yeah.
we can all be accountable
Yeah,
for a checkup in 3 months.
3
time.
months. Yeah, it's a date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Fab.
Well, here's to 2025.
Yeah. New year, tweaked us.
You tweaked us.
Bye.